Hey guys, want to make a video showing some ideas I have for rebuilding narrative comments to make them a lot more flexible. So, a lot of my template has been built over the years somewhat organically. I mean, I really think it's one of the easier ways to build a template is you go out, you inspect, you find a problem, you write a comment, you save it, and you move on, right? And you can kind of like keep recycling it. But, over the years, I find, I end up with comments like this. So, water damaged finishes in bathroom. That's kind of a good, useful title. Water damaged finishes when on the bathtub in the main bath. So, this is where I get into trouble, right? Like, I wrote this comment probably for a specific situation, but now here I am using a comment and there's damage around the toilet, you know? So, then you have to end up rewriting it. And, so I like, one way of doing this is, a lot of people use sort of one or more defects or one or more, that type of vagueness, which I get. I mean, there's some usefulness to that, but I really don't like reading reports like that either. So I kind of want it to sound a little more specific. So that's the sort of like report writing trap that we're in. So let me just show you an idea I have, and I'm kind of doing this on the fly. So I don't know exactly what I'm going to do here, but I'd like to get rid of some of this. So water damage finishes were noted in the bathroom. Now I can use it for any bathroom and any location, really, in the bathroom. This is often caused by occupant behavior. So that's something that I might use around a bathtub, maybe a toilet, I might use that or not use that. I don't really necessarily want that. Keep shower curtains closed and well sealed during showering and bathing. Again, that's going to not relevant to the toilet. Plastic diverters can be used to help keep. So again, all of this is like cool, good stuff to know for a shower. So let's cut all of this out. I don't think I want any of that, but I'll show you. I don't want to lose it because that actually could end up being kind of useful to me. Let's go ahead and shrink these up a little bit, and we'll make this bigger so it'll help you see all this a little better. All right. So water damage finishes were noted in the bathroom. Recommendation: repair damaged finishes as needed. All right, and I've been formatting a lot of my comments like this. I'm going to give that bold. So now I have a much more vague comment that could be used anywhere. I could go ahead and do locations. I've got, this was in the primary bathroom, right? So I could kind of tag, I think that was the primary bathroom. And this was the guest bath. So we could go ahead and do guest bath. So that can be one way to tag it, and then I don't even have to deal with locations. So anyway, let's get rid of that for now. We're sort of authoring the comment. I'd like to, this is what I do a ton, is I put my cursor down below here. I'm going to use our gunny sacking texture placement tool. So we hit this button up here. We allow multiple selections and bullets. And then what I like to do is have a little pen emoji. So I hit Windows and period, and that brings up my emojis. I'm on a Windows computer, so I use this little pen. And then I don't like tons of emojis in my reports, but I think these look fine and are actually really helpful. So now I'm pasting all of that specific stuff. This is often caused by occupant behavior. We could leave this keep shower curtains closed and well sealed during showering. Plastic shower diverters can help. Make efforts to keep this dry. And yeah, so actually I think this is now, I have Grammarly, by the way, which really helps me a lot. I'm not sure I'm agreeing with this one, so I'm just going to ignore it. But anyway, that's what that is. Let's see. Water stains around the toilet tested dry at the time of inspection. Repair damaged finishes as needed, desired. Right, so now what I can do is I'm not like contaminating my my parent comment, right? So I'm going to keep this, right? So we're going to come and hit update library. So now it will remember this comment. And on the mobile, I had put this picture of the toilet in a comment that I didn't really want to use this one. So I'll just drag the picture down, and I'm going to go ahead and delete that old comment. So this is now so much better, and then I can double click on this and just choose the things that apply. So now over time, as I find more things that are slightly different and variations, I can double click on this, I can edit, and I can start building out a list of all the specific little nuances. And it just allows me to handle, over time I could handle 5, 10, 15 different issues all within a single comment, and makes it much easier to find the comment you want on mobile and get kind of 90% done. If I think I want to tweak it, I might flag it and then I can tweak it later. But I've been doing this to a lot of my comments, and I'm really noticing the speed over time, and I'm not losing quality. I mean, I'm able to kind of put the nuance in that really sounds like I was there inspecting on this particular house. Just not one or more kind of comments. So anyway, I hope this video helps. That's just sort of using this pen gunnysack feature combined with a parent comment to build really flexible comments that could grow with you forever. Thanks for watching.